Okay, remember, in the corner over here, at the bottom, you can hit the full screen button. Yeah. Full screen, Ed. We need full screen so you can see the head. I mean the hands. Yeah. Can you see all the way up? Okay, so again, these are variations of a very similar thing. The top, there's always going to be two notes, and it's either you got D and F, C and E, or B and D. And your pivot note, you think it's like a seesaw. Your pivot note is the G with your thumb. Always going to be G with your thumb, okay? So, what I'm trying to get across here is two things. First, there's the slide, which is B flat and D flat sliding up to B and D, right? So you can do any number of rhythms with this, but just you can and pivot, you know. You can do two on top, two on bottom, whatever, you know. It's like one, 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 one. And it's all just how you're feeling. Oh, sorry, that one. Don't do that. Okay, so I'm just playing whatever I'm feeling like, you know. And I'm pivoting back and forth. Sometimes I'm playing two G's, sometimes I'm playing two of these. Then you can do the same thing but moving up and back. Okay? So here you have C and E, and this is our B and D. So I can slide, pivot, go up, and then pivot and go back. And slide or not. You don't have to slide, you can slide. You can. And really, it doesn't matter how many times I'm doing it. It's just what I want to hear, what I'm feeling, right? So I can do two slides here and then one up here. Or I can do two slides, two of these ones. Or I can pivot. Pivot when I want, don't have to pivot. This is all about trying to be creative with these building blocks I'm giving you right now. The last piece of the first thing is the slide up here. So you're sliding from D flat to D, and you're playing F at the same time. Again, the pivot note is G. You need to make it up. You need to feel it, right? So, again, there's these three positions. We got B and D, C and E, D and F. And you can go back and forth. Right?
And then what about the ones when you hit the solids?
That's what we're going to do.
Okay.
So just to sum up, that, make it up is what I'm trying to say.
I get it.
With those notes alternating. The second one is we're not sliding anymore. We're doing a proper note. So instead of sliding, we go, okay? So it's the same concept. So I'm pivoting here. I can. Okay? Same exact thing, only I'm adding a position. Instead of just these three positions, which was the first one where you slide into it, you have this new one, which is down there. So I can go. And I still have all these other ones available. The last position is this one. So instead of sliding here, we're playing this as a proper note, and then we're playing that. So you're going.
So okay, I got plenty to do. Now I got it. Now I can do it. You got it from me.